What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Liquored Up, a show where 4 or 5 friends each bring a topic of discussion to this table. I'm your host, Sean. With me today is Kevin, Kyle, Zach, and Jake. So let's get started.
All right.
The first topic is going to be presented by Kyle.
All right. Well, fucking throw me under the bus then. Jesus. All right. So, I don't know if you've ever gone really deep into YouTube. You've been clicking on stuff. It's in another language. You don't know what the hell you're getting into. I have recently been way deep watching Japanese game shows. Anyone ever seen these things?
Oh my god, I love Japanese game shows.
They are amazing, and they're so random.
It's some of like the weirdest shit you'll ever see. Cause stuff that you would never think to see.
And the people that go on there have no expectations for how they're going to be viewed. Like, they could give less of a shit. They're like, all right, you're going to lay on the floor with a hole in your pants and a funnel, and someone's going to spin a top and try to get it down in the brown star. I mean, that's the premise of the show is, hey, can you spin a top into that dude's ass?
Did you see that one where it's like a tube on each person on each side, and there's like a cockroach or something?
Yeah, they're blowing it to each other.
God.
I have one up on that. There's a bunch of girls in like a circular, like a table with a cage around it, and they all have a stake like duct taped to their forehead. And they're like, their head is like coming up through the table. They got a stake on their forehead, and at the other end there's a cage with a Komodo dragon in it.
What the hell?
Wow. And I guess the idea is, who's the person who's going to be the last standing with their head above the table before that thing charges at you? So they're just a bunch of like girls with stakes on their heads, and they're like, ah! And they all start dropping like flies, and the Komodo dragon's like, ha ha! I'm gonna get one of you.
Kill you.
Yeah, that is
like. Can you imagine TV?
Shit.
And then over here we're like, welcome back to Iron Chef, where there may be 17 12-minute pauses where we just go, you may or may not leave the show. Check you after the commercial break. You know, like, and they're like, all right, we got 30 seconds. Might as well try to fucking kill somebody. Put a stake on her head.
What was that one on TV where they did the terrible English
MXC?
dub? Yeah.
I was just talking
like
about
an
this the other day.
course.
Something popped up on Facebook. It was like, it was like a big long clip of like just all sorts of videos from that, and it was like, the caption said, it was like, I used to watch this, but I could have been watching some quality TV, but instead like I was watching this, and it's like, that was like the best late night thing to watch. Like on Saturday nights, like it was on like Spike TV.
You are so high up.
You are so high up, man. I feel like I'm looking up at you like you're a tree.
I got a good under chin shot over
So,
here. This is beautiful.
Sweet.
Adding into this YouTube thing, I remember seeing a video one time where it was like a Japanese prank show where people would go into a porta potty and then they would tip the porta potty backwards and they would get like shit and stuff all over them. And then it would like dump them into an obstacle course, and they had to climb their way out of the obstacle course all covered in shit.
It's just like the most humiliating,
diarrhea.
you know, like these people, I don't know how much they're getting paid. You know it's not enough. They're literally, lives are at stake, and it's just one 30-second segment after another of people getting punched in the balls or thrown off a roof. And you're like, how many of them are there that they could just like expendably kill all of their TV actors?
Once you click on one on YouTube, you go down the rabbit hole
And
on the suggestion
Why do you
thing.
think like people do it though? Like, do you think like it
They've
has
gotta be
something to
paid.
do with like maybe they're getting paid, or does it have something to do with like in Japan it's all about like honor? Like, is there like an honor thing behind Japanese game shows?
You must restore your honor. Go and get yourself covered in shit and then climb through an obstacle course. That is the only way to restore the family name.
It
No.
could be.
That's like shit that you would make like prisoners do, like
Maybe
inmates.
they're all prisoners.
Maybe they are.
I mean, who
Maybe they're
knows?
inmates.
I don't know how Japanese prisons work.
I was gonna say it could be
Maybe
for fame.
maybe that's exactly
It
what
could
it
be
is,
for
but they
fame.
can't tell us that.
That's a good possibility.
Reality TV star, you know how they make it big here. I mean, other places, countries would probably be just as beneficial.
I would love to see like a Survivor version
Of Japan
like
show.
Japanese show.
There would be some brutal stuff on that. I saw one that was amazing, but you just gotta wonder what the hell is happening. They're all in this room, and it's just like a table and chairs, and they're just sitting there, what the hell's going on? And all of a sudden, the floor starts opening up, and they're all like cramming against the walls and like pushing each other in. There's just a pit down there with
spikes.
It's just like
spikes and alligators and shit.
you can't even see the bottom. It's just a black pit. They just fall down in there. Like, what's at the bottom? Did I just watch 12 people die?
So getting off topic of the Japanese game shows a little bit though, have you seen those prank videos where you said elevator? There was one where they had like an LCD screen on the floor, and they had like panels dropping away of the elevator, and people would freak out because it looked so real. They thought they were just gonna fall to their death, so they're clinging to one corner, trying to save themselves. There's like that. There's the ones where they're like they dress up in cosplay and go into the elevators and try to start a fight or something, and they're like dressed like Scorpion or.
It's amazing what people.
Oh, I've seen that one, the Mortal Kombat one, where there's like a bunch of people in the elevator, and like all of a sudden there's just a guy dressed like Sub-Zero. Then you just hear like ready, fight, and then he just turns around and he's like, "Wah!" They all freak out. There was one guy who was like, he was like a Japanese guy who actually knew karate, and he was about to just beat his ass. He was like, whoa, bro, it's fake, man, it's fake. And he was like, oh, okay,
that's
good.
the wrong country.
Didn't want to kick your ass there, buddy.
That's the wrong country to be karate chopping people in.
Then,
Wait, sorry.
Then there was one right after that where it was like some kid, and like he goes, fight! And the kid just goes, ah! Screams like he was terrified. Dude, that stuff's good. That's good.
It's kind of amazing how well pranks work. Like, people just kind of unsuspecting walk down the sidewalk and they're fooled by something that's clearly stupid, like a life-size rubber Tyrannosaurus Rex that's like being wheeled down a hallway. And people are screaming and falling over each other and running. It's like a panic mob.
Dude.
No one stopped to think, wait a second.
Have you seen the fake terrorist ones? Where, like,
those are
dudes,
fucking
like,
scary.
Dressed in like straight up terrorist gear, and he has like a backpack, and he'll like throw it at somebody.
What the fuck?
It is the funniest thing
that would trip me
ever.
out.
That I would
for
believe.
real.
Dude, he like throw it on a bus or like throw it inside like a classroom.
That's
like
that. No,
they don't
that's
give
too
a
far.
shit.
That's not funny.
That's too
Yeah,
far.
it's
That's not funny,
Way
man.
too far.
A sketchy looking
funny.
dude with a ticking box just tosses in your lap and goes, "Ha, it's a prank, bro." I'd be mad. But if someone walks in a dinosaur costume, I'm gonna go, "Really?"
They had a goat with like bombs strapped to it, and the goat would chase after.
Do
these
it for the
people.
virgins.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's this one video I saw. Off topic, you said dinosaur. It
Kyle
goes
said dinosaur. Not
whatever.
me.
You
Somebody
talking-
said dinosaur.
Yeah, somebody said dinosaur.
That's
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 all
Kyle.
right on
Right
topic.
there.
Kyle.
Jake said
Dinosaur.
it.
I'm a dinosaur.
Lyle.
Whatever.
But anyway.
Anyways, there was this one video. It was very stupid. It was back when the Power Ranger movie was coming out. It was like these two guys were about to start a fight, and this guy gets hit. He's like, "You don't know who you're messing with," and he goes, "It's morphin' time," and then that
It's getting better.
blow up T-Rex costume that's been around
Oh,
lately
yeah.
comes around a corner and starts attacking the dude that initially punched the guy that was a Power Ranger. The T-Rex gets knocked out because the guy just punches him like that, and
Just
then he
fucking
goes after
knockout
the dude.
punches
Like,
him?
it was hilarious. Yeah, he fucking knocks out a T-Rex.
Almost more satisfying than the stupid prank videos where it's just like a bunch of college kids like standing ready to scare someone in a clown mask is the instant justice of someone jumping out and just getting their shit knocked out cold. Like, ha! Seriously, right? That was a stupid joke,
There's,
but
like,
this is funny.
There's
The
one
one in
I
the-
saw. What?
Shut up.
You shut up.
Shut
Just because you're taller.
Shut your mouth. Shut
up.
Shut.
Bring it
shut-
down a notch.
He's
Shut
not
your mouth.
really taller.
Shut your mouth.
He's just on a high stool.
Don't let him fool you.
That one, they're like the clown, and they had that mallet or whatever, and they smashed the
That
fake.
was fucking awesome.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then they're like in a parking garage, and these dudes, like 5 dudes, they're like, he smashes it. They don't get scared. They jump his ass.
I think that one's actually really funny because it's not someone like attacking you. It's just funny how scared people are of a situation happening nearby. Like, oh shit, he just smashed someone's head in with a hammer, and you freak out, but it's not happening to you. It's just really hilarious how quickly people like assess a situation as freaky as shit and immediately bail out. Like
They
they didn't
just
even
book it.
They didn't even make it around the corner. They see someone in like a clown gear in a parking garage, and they're gone.
Then there's like the the guy who's with his girlfriend and they're like push her out the way.
Or pushes her at the guy.
Take her.
Uses her as a shielding.
That's how you test the strength of your relationship. You get someone to dress up as a murderer and like jump you.
Like,
Kill her.
There's one I saw. It was a guy hiding in a garbage can, and he was just waiting for a guy to throw some garbage in there. And he goes, rah! And in 1 second, the guy just punches him in the
That
face.
video is so old.
I know,
remember
but it's
seeing that in,
hilarious.
like, elementary
That dude has
school.
the
It's
reactions.
so funny because the reaction is so quick. Like,
Yeah,
he
he was,
knew
like,
it. He's
He's
just
just on it.
He was
Future
asking
UFC
about like
fighter.
Halloween. He's like, "You going trick or treating?" He's like, "Nah, man, I ain't going trick or." And he goes, "Bah!" He's like, "Poof!"
Even better is just how he sinks into the garbage can in shame and the
Yeah,
lid
lid
slows.
closes.
Yeah.
Think of the shit that dude has seen in his life. That his reaction is to
That's
immediately
his first
punch him.
instinct is to punch something.
That's a
That guy
good
was
reaction,
numb.
though.
Yeah.
I mean, people jumping out at you of strange places, punching is probably a good option.
Yeah.
I mean, most people jumping out at me in strange places probably aren't my friends.
There was one time I was sleeping, and my little sister thought it'd be funny to take. I had an Obama mask from like Halloween.
Mhm.
She put on the mask and woke me up like screaming. I woke up. I'm like, poof.
So you're saying you didn't vote for Obama that year?
I did vote for Obama, but it scared the shit out of me.
That
He's
mask
at the
does
poll
not
office.
look that much like Obama.
No,
like,
not at all.
He's at the polls getting ready to mark, and he's just looking around. I know you were here, Obama.
So if you guys had the opportunity, would you be on one of the Japanese game shows?
Fuck no.
Yeah, I mean,
Depends on which one.
Some of
I'm
them
not
are
gonna-
really
They're too
awesome.
weird. You
I
don't know
would-
what you're getting
I would-
into.
Want to be on like the obstacle course one, the one that's on TV.
Uh-huh.
Like MXC.
like the Ninja
Yeah.
Warrior
I would
type
do
of
that.
stuff.
Not Ninja Warrior, but like the one
MXC. I would do
where it's
that.
like
Ninja Warrior.
no.
Where literally
I would
it's
reach
all,
for the
it's
bar
all
and
Japanese
fall.
people
Like,
and
that's
everything
it.
is just horribly dubbed over. Like, I would do that one.
Well, some of
that
them
one's
are
funny.
some of them are funny in a way that you just don't see like in Western TV. They're like, well, you can't show boobs, man. That's crazy. And then there's like you have to take someone on a date with a backless suit. So like the guy's in a tuxedo, but the whole back is cut off. So he's trying to like maneuver her around the restaurant
That's
so
funny.
that you can't see all the waiters are walking around behind him. Like, what is going on?
That's your ass.
That's an awesome show. Like if you were to sign up to do something that's kind of like strange and embarrassing, that's about as far as I go. But when it's like dress up in spandex and get covered in slime and get punched in the balls for 5 minutes and see who's the winner, like what is this show? I don't understand Japan. You gotta explain.
Yeah,
No
it's
kids
just-
for you.
it's
What
just
about you,
too
Sean? What
strange.
would you be on one of them shows?
Yeah, it depends on what it is, honestly. If I'm rolling around in shit, probably not.
Yeah, I'd rather not
Probably
roll
That's
not.
how
around.
I feel too.
I'd rather not roll around.
That
in
wasn't a
feces.
firm no. That was a probably not.
Probably not.
It depends on what I get out of it. Like if I'm getting
A severe.
a big compensation,
blood
I'll think
infection.
about it.
I'd
Probably
let
a blood
somebody
infection.
throw their shit on me for $1 million.
$1 million
yeah,
bucks
for
is all
sure.
you're going for?
Dude,
What's the least amount of money you'd let somebody throw your shit at them, like at you?
This isn't
throw
about
my shit at them.
Have them throw their shit
So,
at you.
okay.
I fucked it up.
I mean like for free, I would throw my shit at them.
Well, yeah, for sure. But if they were like, all right, I'm gonna throw my shit at you, like what's the least amount of money?
Well, see, now here's the problem. You're not getting.
$500,000. I would do it for
$500,000.
$500,000.
Not $499.
Like where are they throwing the shit at? Like in your face,
Mouth
on your body,
open,
or
eyes
what?
closed. You don't know when it's
That's-
coming.
Are they?
That's a good point.
Are
Or is
they
it
far
just
away?
In your face.
In your face,
In your
like
face.
point blank. Or
Honestly,
Yep.
like-
You don't get a mask. You don't get the cover. Like it's hitting you like.
can you
dead in
close your eyes?
You can close your eyes, but it might get in your mouth.
Is there
Can you
smearing?
close your mouth?
I mean, it still might get in your mouth.
For like honestly, like a few $100,000.
I would do it for 10 grand.
Any bored billionaires out there, Mr. Guy from Amazon, Bill Gates, want to fund something?
What a fun! Yeah, let's do a GoFundMe page for getting shit thrown at Kevin.
I bet you
10
would make
grand.
so much money.
Hey, you were a probably not. You could be persuaded.
Just one time though.
And it's not even the shit that you're buying.
This is a
with this.
one-time
It's that
ordeal.
person's self-esteem. How low are
Right?
you willing to sink?
I don't want people just walking up to me on the street after this and just throwing their shit at me. I don't want to know that.
It's a lifelong contract. Actually, this reminds me of a great question on like a forum post. It's if
Lifelong
you got you've got like $100,000 a week to have someone wake you up by pissing on you every morning.
Oh.
$1,000 a week?
$100,000 a week every morning.
Oh
And
my
like,
God!
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
immediately,
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
immediately
you know what?
someone.
You're gonna take a shower in the morning regardless.
Yep, and I think it was even better than that. It was like, and immediately someone comes in and like changes your sheets and
wait.
stuff for you. But this dude just got a crazy fetish. He wants to pee on you in the morning. He's gonna pay $100,000 to sit there and get waked up.
Here's the kicker. What if What if they pee on you, but you can't shower the whole day?
What if it's R. Kelly?
I won't leave the house.
Well, where are they peeing on? Like my face? My
Just,
body?
can
yep,
wherever they
it's
want.
gonna be your face.
Face every time.
It's definitely gonna
So,
be your face.
I'm not gonna shower. I'm just gonna go in the sink.
No, you can't
splash.
even do that.
Why? You said no shower.
You can't.
Right?
You can't get
He's
it off.
gonna go
you.
use that Aveeno face wash. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
whole
Lotion.
day. You just have to last the whole day with piss on your face. Can't wash it
For
off.
how much?
Can't dry it. How much? 100 grand.
100,000 a week.
100,000
Fuck
a
yeah.
week.
Hell yeah.
This dude is.
Dude, yeah.
He is
They'd be
living.
like, hey, why you got piss face? I'm like, you know what?
I'm rich as hell.
I'm rich. That's why.
He just like goes out and rolls in the dirt with the piss all over his face, so just
Dude, it
sticking
looks
to
like
leaves
somebody
and
pissed
shit.
on your face. Yeah. Well,
Goes straight to the
I'd be
club.
like, here's 10 grand. Shut your mouth.
Yeah. They start to say something as you walk in the club. You get like dirt stuck on you because it's drying on you. You're just like, yeah, whatever, man. I know you. You know I'm coming in this week.
Is it
I'm that
every
dude.
day?
Every day.
I would do it. Like,
For
that's
sure.
so much money.
I thought,
Yeah.
I thought
That's
this
a lot
was
of
once.
fucking-
There's a woman who drinks her own pee.
And
She drinks her own pee.
and she's not getting paid shit.
Right. She
Just
just
for the
likes
pleasure.
it.
There's,
Well,
a,
let me-
there's a fighter. I can't think of his name. There's a UFC fighter that drinks his own urine like regularly.
Yeah, and he's probably
Gross,
fucking
man.
stupid.
Why are people so dumb? Like, you're not getting anything out of it.
You
Nothing.
can't let your protein go to waste.
You're getting
He
less
really likes piss then.
nutrients
There's
out of it than
there's
water.
there's something I don't know. There's a reason he does it.
If you let somebody piss on you,
Maybe he's
for
got good piss. Maybe he tastes good.
It may be delicious.
Maybe he's just the only person in the universe with good piss, and he's like, no one else will know.
Maybe Sean wants to.
Sean, what's up?
10 days. If you let somebody piss on you for 10 days, you'd be a millionaire.
Oh,
Yeah.
Leoto Machida. That's
No,
his
it's
name.
No, it was 10 weeks.
100,000 a week.
10 weeks. We can't make it that easy. You can't just tough this out for like a,
They piss on
a
you
bad
every day.
month.
Well-
but at like every Saturday or Sunday.
Still,
yeah, you
still
make
10
your check.
weeks.
Dude, I would do it for a year, and then I would disappear because I'd be rich as hell.
Yeah, but I mean, think about this. The
France.
amount of money that you think you're getting is so minimal. Like the dude who has, $100 billion, he can do this indefinitely for
You know,
100
he
of
did
your
that without
lives.
getting pissed on.
Yeah, well, no, but he can do this to you indefinitely for the rest of your life times all the descendants you have, and he doesn't even like break his bank account. So the fact that you're like, yeah, I'm getting $100,000 a week, that dude's like, shit, these people are stupid. I'm not doing this for $10 billion a week.
So I want to go back to the game show thing.
How did
We
get
just made a
from
game
YouTube
show.
I don't know.
to
I have no
pissing
idea.
on people.
I don't know how
You know
we got
where we
here.
started.
We
Because
went
it's
down
a
the
great
rabbit
shit
hole.
that
We're-
happens in you.
we're going to Japan. We're calling up their
So
their
going
companies.
back to the YouTube thing, have you seen the game show where the wall's coming at you and you have to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
That would be fun.
Hell yeah.
That's what you're
That one's
choosing.
acceptable.
I would do that one.
As long as I can do that without getting like somebody's
Or like
feces
you're in
thrown
a
in my
suit.
face. Like,
what if you got like $100,000 a week to do that and get feces thrown in your face?
$100,000 a
Or
week.
if you don't,
Make it 200.
if you don't do
The
the
fee-
pose, it knocks you into a giant thing of feces.
oh God. Oh man.
And you get
Yeah.
that listed on
100% I'd do it.
your actor credit.
But for
That's-
free.
Whatever.
Not
No,
for free.
for
No.
For $100,000
a week.
Yeah.
All right. So you got the posing
Not a whole
game.
lot
I
I,
think-
wouldn't do for
I would do-
$100,000 a week.
Well, you're not getting paid anymore. You're just going on Japan
Like,
TV
I don't think
because
that's-
they
You don't know what you're getting out of it. You know what the prize is.
It's too late.
They
yeah.
just tell you like it's a mystery box.
I can guarantee you those
Something
many
is
shows.
in this mystery box, but you're gonna have to like
It's just
You're
a
gonna have
fist
to-
on a spring that punches you.
Ha!
you
Gotcha.
come back. Well, you failed. You got yourself covered in shit. Well, here's your mystery box.
All right, so
So that's
you're doing
fun.
the walls.
So
I'm
I
doing
don't-
the backless T-shirt.
I don't know if the wall thing is a Japanese game show, but regardless, I would do that.
I don't think
and
it is. I think
That
it's
like obstacle
American.
course that's on TV.
All right.
Not the Ninja Warrior one, the one that's
MTX.
like foam.
The Ninja
and
Warrior
Dude,
one?
I want to try the Ninja Warrior
So do I.
course.
Every time I see it, I'm like, I feel like I,
I
could
couldn't
make it
do
kinda
it.
far.
But
No, yeah,
I
no.
wanna
You would
try.
get
You
like
would not
to
make it
stage
far at
one.
all.
I
You're
think
like at the spinning log is the first thing people fall off, and they're actually athletes. None of us are.
People
athletes.
train their entire life for this thing.
Did you guys ever
and
see the one where the guy had a fake leg and he did it?
Is your leg okay?
It is, but he had a fake leg and he got it like halfway through or maybe even more. I think he got it like 3/4 of the way through the thing with like with an amputated leg, with a fake leg.
Well, there's a difference
That's
between
impressive.
him
So
and
how
you.
would it feel to do worse than to do with the fake leg?
Pretty fucking bad. I
You're guaranteed to do worse.
I wouldn't say guaranteed.
I just think you're guaranteed to do
I'm
worse.
confident in myself. I'm confident in my abilities.
I don't even think I
Zach,
can make it
you
across
would
the
not
finish
make
line.
it far at all.
Guaranteed.
You wouldn't make it far, Kevin.
I know. I'm not claiming I would, but I guarantee you that you would.
You don't even know, Kevin. You don't even know.
I do know.
I probably wouldn't make it past the stepping stone. Oh, yeah, fuck.
He's like on the
So I
stairs
wouldn't
to
even
go.
make it there because it would probably require taking a plane to the course.
Oh!
Whoa! Snappy. Throwback.
Zinger!
So what are you going on? If you can't go to the obstacle course, what's your show? What are you choosing?
So
You getting a top spun in your
I'm
ass?
not sure if there's like this is a legit show. It's in my head. Maybe I've seen it before. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm making it up. I don't remember. Who knows? But there's one where it's like, oh, find your spouse or a significant other, and it's like them behind a wall, and they only have like
So
their
life.
butt. They're like
Contestant number 1.
Hey man,
Like-
go out there and live life. It's a game show.
like they only have their chest showing or their butt showing, and you have to
Just their ass.
find them through.
Oh,
just
I see what you mean.
that.
You're looking at like a random body part, and you're supposed to guess who the person is behind the
Their
curtain.
pinky.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, that's Kevin.
It's so crooked looking.
Like that.
My
would be
finger
interesting.
pops up, Zach, right away.
Yeah.
Good!
We need to, we're gonna need to, can we filter that?
Can you put your fingers up real
Ah!
quick, Zach? Put all your fingers up. Yeah.
Woo!
That's disgusting.
You're just like a
Skeletor.
freaking anomaly,
Yeah.
man.
Skeletor fingers.
That's what happens when black magic makes a child. How much do you sacrifice a day to get hands like that?
Not much.
One baby.
Not much.
I mean,
All right.
I wake up and they're there.
All right, what's your game show, Zach? What are you going on?
Like any game show, does it have to
No,
be?
what Japanese game
None.
show are you choosing?
Fucking none.
You're going
You
on
don't
one.
want any of them?
That shit's weird.
Then you're
man.
getting pissed on for
I-
free.
Maybe not. But I don't know, man.
That's the
like,
rules of
this,
the
this
game.
shit's too weird. Like, I can't even name you like a specific one. Like, I'm definitely not gonna fucking go to the one where I have to run from a kimono dragon. Fuck that. I don't know, man.
A kimono
You don't get to run.
dragon.
You just kimono, a dragon in a kimono, man.
Damn, those kimono dragons. So traditional.
But they look nice.
They do look nice. Man, those shows are too fucking weird.
Oh my god, Kyle, I'm glad that you find that as funny as I do.
Take more drinks, it gets better. All right, what did you say you were doing besides getting
Dude,
excrement?
I said there's not a lot that I wouldn't do for $100,000.
But no, you gotta
No,
you
you're
gotta
not-
choose
Yeah,
one.
but you don't know what you're getting.
You gotta
It's a
sign
mystery.
up for this.
That's a separate thing, the $100,000. This
Give me
is
some
just,
options. I'll tell you if I'll do it or not.
Would you do the one with the cockroach where you gotta blow in the tube?
I would not.
For how much?
No, we don't know what they get.
I don't know.
I don't
get
speak
for nothing?
Japanese.
Not for nothing. It's whatever they win. I don't know what the prize
Let's,
is.
knows?
on
let's
those
say let's
shows.
say you get like
You get a
prize
trip
money.
to Japan.
Prize money, you get like $3,000.
I get a trip to Japan?
Yeah.
You're already in Japan.
Exactly. That's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd do it. It's a cockroach. It's not going to kill you.
I have eaten
Except for
bugs in Mexico.
that-
I'm not
the
gonna
one cockroach they chose is super smart and targets all your vital organs.
lie. What?
You swallow it, you're fucked.
What? Okay. These always are like, hey man, would you do this like seemingly embarrassing thing? Yeah, but if you do it, just in case you want to change your mind, you could die.
Would you check your poop to see if it came out?